Newsells Park Stud was reformed, if you like, for want of a better expression, by the Jacobs family in 2000. And it was their intention to breed the best horses they could, but to be commercial and sell those horses at auction for global players to be able to purchase and race around the world. And we've been very fortunate to have bred Group 1 winners in America, in Singapore, and obviously across Europe, in France, UK and Ireland, and indeed in Hong Kong. And it's something we're very proud of, our record of breeding Group 1 winners and also of selling top-class bloodstock. Our ability to have top quality drafts of horses, particularly at the Tattersalls October sale, is really important to us, and even more so that they go on from that and win top-class races. We're very fortunate here that we have a brilliant team of people. I think Mark's attention to detail is exceptional. He really thinks about every single horse that he's looking after, and he looks at that horse physically and from a mental perspective and looks at how he can help that horse improve. The occasional one is pretty much perfect from a sales point of view. It is his job to keep it in that state in one piece, but he's very good at adapting feed regimes or exercise regimes or management regimes to suit each individual horse to get the best out of them.
Everything in this barn here now, they were all born and raised here at Newsells Park. Very few come in from outside for prep, but they'd be kind of good clients of Newsells and send horses every year. But most of the horses that go through the sales at Newsells are born and raised here, which is good, gives us a great advantage. We know the mares, how the offspring are and what they like, and we've had them from very early on, and Ben and his team do a great job getting them settled into life when they first are born, and yeah, so it gives us great advantage to know them so well. So a couple of days in and they're just settling in. They get fed breakfast at 6:30. They get ready then for the walker, usually around just before 8 o'clock. This is just their third day going on the walker, so everything is still a bit new to them and they're still learning everything about it. So I just want to get them all on safely, and then we'll start it up. They're on the walker now for about an hour. They'll be just walking for the first 2 weeks, getting used to going both directions on the walker. And they'll do that, and then we like to get them out to the paddocks every day. We've been doing some hand walking with them and practicing, and that seems to help. Some will do more hand walking, some will do more lunging, some will spend more time out in the paddocks, some will spend less time out in the paddocks. We like to treat them each as individuals and tweak their program accordingly, and I think that's very important because it just allows us to get the best out of every horse rather than it just being one big system where they all have to fit in, and I think that's what gives us quite an advantage, that we're able to do that. I'd like to give them about an hour out in the paddock, then they'll come back in, they'll have a bit of lunch. In the afternoon then it's just a lot of grooming. At the moment we're just kind of getting introduced to every bit of equipment, so like each brush is new for them, and yeah, it's getting them acclimatized to that and getting used to everything.